Okay. Everyone is probably thinking this is a clickbait video because of the title and it's like shocking or whatever. But it is not. This is the 5th time, take 5, that I have attempted filming this video. I'm like, I've talked about this before, but I have like anxiety bad. And it's not helping me right now because I'm stressed and like terrified of so many things. I'm just gonna be out with it because there's not. I'm getting a boob job. I'm having a breast augmentation, and right now it is 8 o'clock at night, and at midnight I have to stop eating or drinking because my surgery is scheduled for tomorrow morning. I'm probably not going to upload this video right away. Probably going to wait like a day or two, just because I know that afterwards I'm not going to be able to film. I'm going to be out of it, so I'm doing this before. Some people probably think that I am making this video to milk it for views, and I think I only said that because I wanted to say milking it for views because puns are great. But the truth is that I am terrified right now making this video. And talking about it in general, like I cried before calling my mom and dad because I was afraid of them judging me. No one has. Everyone's been super nice and understanding. The only person judging me is myself. Because this is like, this is an insecurity that I've had for a long time. And it's stupid. And then I want to make something very clear. This is not because of any kind of like internet comment that I've gotten that was negative or, anybody telling me that I needed to do it or nothing like that. This is like an insecurity that I've had ever since high school, way before I ever was on YouTube. And I think the major thing that changed was basically my mentality towards the idea of plastic surgery. And also kind of letting go of my fear of what people are going to think. The major reason why I'm even making this video, 2 major reasons why I'm making this video. First of all, it's going to be obvious. I'm going from nothing to something, essentially. People notice, even in my Playboy photos where I had push-up bras and stuff, like people would notice that, hey, is she wearing a push-up bra? Yeah, I was wearing a push-up bra. And they like put stuff in there too, like a little cutlet thing to make it look like I had boobs. But there are other photos where, you can tell, like there's not a lot there. So it's going to be obvious, and I want it to be something that is discovered or found out by people on my own terms. I don't want conspiracy theories as to whether or not I've had plastic surgery because I know that, other YouTubers have like speculations around them for different things, and I feel like that just like kind of gives off a vibe of being ashamed, and I don't want to do that. It's not something that I'm ashamed of, and that leads me into my second reason for wanting to make this video. Anybody who is thinking about this or has an opinion about it that wants to watch my journey going through it, I'm going to be vlogging and posting all these updates on my second channel. So anybody who's going through this or has insecurities or, is thinking about it and they want to see somebody go through it, that's what I want to provide. I mean, that's basically what I do on my channel already. I give like advice about life. I talk about personal things that I've gone through. And how I've learned from them and grown from them and things like that. Literally, I'm going to be growing from this. But it's more than that. It's like on a psychological level a problem for me because, like I said, it's an insecurity that I've had for a long time. And the major reason that I think I'm okay with doing this now as opposed to in the past is because my opinion on plastic surgery has changed drastically. And I feel hypocritical because I used to be the girl that was like, oh, like, yeah, I wish I had boobs, but I would never, like, yeah, it'd be great to have tits, but I would never have plastic surgery. I would never do something like that. Like, I was kind of an asshole about it, to be honest, but that shouldn't surprise anyone because I've been very open with you about how much I have changed over the years. I used to be very religious, and then I wasn't, but during the time of being religious, I tended to be a judgmental asshole, and I feel terrible about that, some of the things that I said to people. And then my opinion changed, and now obviously I don't think that way anymore. And this stigma against plastic surgery is something that I think I've held on to until pretty recently, at least for myself. Like, I never, like, thought less of other people who did it, but I mean, kind of in a sense, like, it's kind of hard to say that you don't, but then at the same time be like, but I would never do it. Like, it's kind of like the equivalent of someone being like, oh, yeah, like, I'm cool if you want to be gay or whatever, but I would never, like, oh my God, I'm so happy I'm not, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, that still sounds kind of mean. And I feel kind of like that's how I've been with this whole concept of plastic surgery until recently. And I don't know what changed in me, but I kind of just adopted the mentality that there isn't anything wrong with it. Who gives a shit? It's your body. If you want to do something that's going to make you happier, that's going to make you feel more secure. In my case, like, I've felt like a little girl for so long. I never felt like sexy. And like, I know people are going to tell me that I shouldn't feel that way. I mean, like, it does sound kind of ridiculous, I know. Like, I've done Playboy, and it's not that I think I'm ugly. I've just never felt sexy, and maybe that's just me being stupid, but it's my feelings, and I guess you can't say someone's feelings are stupid, but I guess you can. But it is a genuine feeling that I've had. And also, like, I don't want it to come off as though I'm conforming to this beauty standard of society, because I've always kind of wanted everyone to, like, love their body and accept who they are and things like that. But, and as much as I'm saying I am doing this for me, and I absolutely am doing all this for me, but, like, I've thought about it a lot, and I'm just like, well, I mean, if I lived in a world where nobody had boobs, would I even have this insecurity to begin with? And obviously the answer is no. So it's kind of a little bit of a mind fuck for me, because I've always wanted to go against that. But it's like, at this point, it's stupid. Like, it's something I've been thinking about for a long time. I've wanted for a long time, but was too proud or something. I had too much of an ego, or I don't know what it was in me, but I just felt like I was better than that or something, which is really stupid. I'm excited. I feel like I'm going to be really happy. I'm not doing anything too drastic. I'm going to go from, I don't even fill out an A. I'm going to be very honest. Like, I don't even fill out a lot of bras that are an A. Unless I get a push-up, like even the bra that I'm wearing right now, like this, like it looks like I have boobs, but I'm wearing a push-up bra. Like, if I weren't, I would look like I had like a child, and that's something that I've just always done. I always wear push-up bras, or more than one bra, or put the little cutlets in it. It's like basically stuffing your bra. So now I'm just gonna have a permanent stuffed chest. A lot of people think that I don't have any insecurities. I have a lot of them. This is just one that happens to be physical, and I can change it. And I have, after years of talking myself out of that type of thing, just decided to do it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm in my late 20s. I've always wanted to have boobs, and it's probably going to be really weird, because right now I feel like I could be the president of the Itty Bitty Titty Committee. I'm going to resign, though. I think it's time. But for right now, I'm shitting myself a little bit, because it's tomorrow. I've had my wisdom teeth pulled before, but other than that, I've never had any kind of medical procedure done that was serious. So I'm terrified. And with anxiety on top of that, like, I had a little bit of mental breakdown earlier. I'm gonna be okay. It's not like I'm getting a leg cut off, and I feel so stupid, because it's not like there's something, wrong with me. I'm just scared, and there's like a lot of like insecurities also around this, and like, I hope I still feel like myself after. I hope that people don't judge me. I mean, I did Playboy. It was lingerie, but I wasn't naked, and because of that, a lot of people have judged me for it. They say, oh, how can I take your commentary on politics or religion or other things seriously whenever you're sitting there strutting around in lingerie? And I feel like this might be similar to that, and that people are like, oh, well, how can I take you seriously? Because now you have fake tits, and there's this, a stereotype about the intelligence of people with that, which is so dumb, but it's true, and it's a reality that I've accepted. I just, I worry what people are going to think, which is so stupid. I shouldn't care what people think, but, it's just one of those things that it runs through, I'm sure, anyone's head before doing something like this, and it's stressful. But I told my mom, I told my dad, I told my grandma. Everyone has been very supportive. All of my friends. I have yet to get one person telling me that it's a bad choice, or that you know, they were going to judge me. Everyone has been like, well, I kind of know that this has been bothering you for a long time. My mom's like, I'm surprised you haven't done it earlier, because she knows how long it's bothered me. So everyone's been very supportive, and that's nice. But, you know, I'm still scared. I'm really scared. Having it done tomorrow, but by the time I post this, it will have already been done. If you are interested in following my journey, I'm going to post about my consultation that I've already had. The doctor is very nice. He's been doing this for like 38 years. And I'm not getting like ridiculous sized boobs. I'm going to a C, like a full C. So it's, you know, nothing crazy, nothing to be too stressed about, I guess. I'm like telling myself this at this point. But if you want to see my consultation, I'm going to post videos like post-op day 1, day 2, day 3, and just like before and after comparisons and like what I'm going through. So if anybody out there is considering it, you can kind of watch my journey. I will leave a link to my vlog channel and all that stuff in the description below. That's it. Not much else to add. Just had to put that out there because it's gonna be noticeable. I am excited, but I think because it's the night before, I'm just mainly freaking out a little bit, but I'll be okay. Thanks for the love and support. I'm gonna need more support now. I'm already making jokes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.